Добрый день, дорогие друзья, с вами канал Инди-игры, и сегодня мы с вами продолжаем проходить игру Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. Мы с вами дошли до второй главы под названием Храм, и сегодня будем ее с вами проходить. Так, мы играем с вами за Дона. Давайте смотреть, что у нас тут есть. Так, что можем взять? Окно, глушитель можем взять?
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto.
Ну, и что? Тапочки.
There was no time for anything.
Понятно, лужа смолы.
There was no time.
Пустая банка из-под супа можем?
There was no time.
Углубление какое-то.
There was no time for anything.
Планшет.
There was no time.
Кружка.
There was no.
А мы вообще ничего не можем взять?
There was no. There was no. Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Ну, наконец-то. Давайте пытаться что-то собрать.
I could use...
Так, огнетушитель. Так, банка у нас помятая с вами. Огнетушитель.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time.
Отлично, тапочки нам тоже пригодятся, я думаю.
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventricle record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Ладно, не будем брать. Лужа смолы.
I can't just pick it up.
Кружка нужна, да? Нам уж кружка.
Pennies to pachyderms. I'll...
Ну вот, как раз лужу смолы сейчас пробуем в кружку положить. Давайте пробуем.
All right, let's get me some of this talk.
Отлично. Так, что у нас еще есть? Планшет. Давайте пробуем порыться.
Distracted is the...
Ботинок.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Чистая тряпочка есть. Пригодится. Какая-то бочка, ну-ка.
If I wanted any talk...
Мусор.
Nothing there of any utility.
Так, настенные фотографии, давайте посмотрим.
Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh?
Звездные обои. Что можно на обои?
Nah, I don't want to throw it out. I need it.
Подождите, а мы можем совмещать предметы?
I don't want to tar up this nice, pristine... I don't want to tar up this nice, pristine...
У нас вот есть углубление.
There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step.
А мы можем... Там вот наверху у нас есть с вами...
Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes.
Фотографии, тапочки, лужа смолы. А что в бочке, он сказал, у нас куча смолы?
For some reason, there are barrels... I ain't clean it.
Да чистить не надо было.
The soup can would just roll around in there. I need it to be stable. Kinda can...
Погодите, может так?
Here we go.
Отлично.
Now it's a little shallow pool of dent.
Теперь баночку если поставить.
All right, let's stick. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting.
Так, а вот теперь непонятно, что надо сделать.
Cleaning it won't do a day.
Ну-ка, если огнетушителем.
I think I need something else there.
Пу-пу-пу-пу-пу-пу. А что в мусоре есть?
Nothing there of any...
Ботин. О, дощечка какая-то. Даже дощечку надо взять.
Things are...
Отлично. Сейчас дощечку мы прилепим вот сюда тогда, получается.
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no.
Так,
But it was all
понятно.
I had.
Слушайте, ну, в целом пока то, что здесь...
Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old mac and cheese.
И давайте теперь...
All right, door. Brace for serious imminent impact.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
Че, я зря собирал, что ли? Так.
Mr. Katype. Or should I call you Don? No, you shouldn't. Katype will do just fine. We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly? Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it? How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Katype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization. Well, did you find the darn thing? As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume. So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh? Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Katype? Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess. What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now! What about me? You don't need me anymore. Oh, just go back to your little cellar. Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner.
Блин, он нас отпустит, возможно.
I'm gonna need someone from rites and rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. You don't want any trouble with Code Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen, Flair, you guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
Сейчас бам в голову ему. Да. Забавно. Все.
Sweet dreams, star lover.
Отлично. Так, у нас с вами тряпочка есть. Так, ух, новая комнатка. Лестница, перекладина, люк, окно, тресшая поверхность, письменный стол. Есть что-нибудь интересное?
I'm not into this desk at all.
Пол. Астрономическая фиговина.
It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it.
Взять.
I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Так.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Так, а что у нас там в блокнотике? Так, книги.
Not in the mood for star stuff, really.
Так.
Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
Так. Что не можем с ним сделать?
I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep.
Так, письменный стол, пол. А что у нас на полу?
A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess.
У нас, как видите, потрескавшая поверхность есть.
I need something stout and hefty and swung like mad to bring that wall to the ground.
У меня пока ничего нет. У нас есть лестница, давайте попробуем воспользоваться ей.
Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked?
И перекладина. Так, а если мы на люк применим?
There's no visible lock to pick on it, so... No.
Так. Огнетушитель. Еще раз возьмем. И попробуем теперь повиснуть. Может, теперь нас это спасет.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough.
Ну вот да. Подожди, а может быть...
Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so I could make tracks from this place, and it came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though. And these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No. There I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Так, ну... Давайте пробуем еще раз сходить в эту комнату. Подождите, а у нас там, может, мы сможем этой?
Trying to pick the lock won't help. It's barricaded.
Давайте посмотрим еще, что у нас здесь есть. Эту мы штуку взять не можем.
I ain't putting on slip.
Ботинок.
I'm sorry, I... Distracted.
Ничего не можем.
Nothing there of any utility.
Ну, я так понимаю, здесь мы ничего, наверное, не сделаем. У нас есть с вами... Мы его даже, видите, не можем использовать теперь здесь. А если содрать?
I need this somewhere else.
Ну, значит, нет. Значит, у нас с вами здесь ничего нет. Давайте думать, что здесь у нас с вами.
Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher. I could... It came... No.
А если на люк?
Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a few think ticks away from imagining that can bouncing all over the room at pressure. filling the place with cloud and powder and knocking at Joe's lights all the way out.
Нет. Ну, что-то на полу есть, не пойму, что у нас на полу.
It's
Так ярко блестит. А если так?
I don't think even this thing's powerful enough to take.
Блин. Что-то с перекладиной.
I've got the right idea, but I don't think I should attach it directly.
Ну, давайте к перекладине. А,
Yeah, that would make one steady guided fire. But I need something to.
ну тряпочка у нас есть.
Cleaning it won't do it.
А, если проволока? Да, блин. Да.
All right,
Мгм.
made a nice little sliding.
Ну, это понятно, да, давайте так.
There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go.
Запускаем.
It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire!
Отлично.
I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
Супер. Воспользуемся тогда. Так. Дневник у нас какой-то есть.
Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. All right, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the latticework that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Окей.
I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the Hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the Haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
Так, интересно.
I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers in the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
Whoa!
Так. Заметочка у нас с вами есть. А мы закрывать можем? А, нет. У нас с вами есть тряпка, а здесь есть какие-то пятна.
That's tar. This rag ain't near.
А, понял. Странный символ.
It's just a drawing.
Ящик.
Inside the dusty drawer, there was one unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know.
Конечно. Ложка нам пригодится всегда.
I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not.
А если ложкой возьмем?
For a second, I considered carrying multiple cultists around in my pocket in ash form. You know, like a conversation piece. Then, I thought better. Yeah, I know I don't get enough vitamin D, but this...
Так, что у нас есть еще? Вот, какой-то у нас...
The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it.
Так.
I don't think I can pry it out with my...
Опа.
I carefully placed the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and...
Оп.
Voila! The lens was now mine.
Отлично. Так, а что у нас еще? А, телескоп, все. Так, у нас яркий луч... А, ну, все ж просто.
The lens is way too dirty to let any...
Чистая линза теперь. Пожалуйста. Сейчас мы спички-то подожжем. Так.
Sweet.
Вот это нам пригодится. Ядро это чтобы содрать тряпку и пойдемте туда, потому что мы не можем руками брать. Получается, насколько я помню. Теперь у нас есть вес хороший.
Alright, I'm now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens.
Отлично. Опа, еще какая-то палочка.
That was a first. And a last.
Флагшток. По идее, нам надо бы как-то что-то сделать еще здесь, видимо.
There, nothing to shake a stick at.
Да нет, я хочу просто пойти.
Not.
Давайте попробуем туда взять. А, погодите, тряпку-то мы не взяли. Где тряпка-то? Странно. А я думаю, мы оторвем. Ну, давайте попробуем забрать. А, ну хорошо.
I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird. I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it.
Просто зачем нам трос, флагшток этот нужен?
The altar doesn't need a flag. Not enough tar over here for that.
А, ну, наверное, все равно смолу надо взять, наверное, оттуда. Обмакнуть лужу смолы. Давайте обмакнем.
Let's get this stick,
Отлично. Так, и теперь у нас с вами...
I can't just throw the rock at the wall with a pitching arm and a prayer. Not by... Can't reach.
Не достать.
They've got nothing.
пол смазать. Швабра. Так, а что-то нам с вами надо еще сделать, получается. Урна, урна, урна.
It's the crazily angled rock. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like it's somehow... Nah, we gotta respect those who've...
Луч света, книги.
It's just a drawing. That's close to a good idea.
Ну нет, здесь, видимо, больше ничего у нас нет. Так, а что мы еще, может, там что-то забыли? Не брошу. Блин. Там зловещее окно, ну а чё оно окно? Оно... Письменный стол.
This thing looks too important. No need for a...
Флагшток. А куда флагшток-то поставить? Книги? То, может, книги?
There, nothing to show.
Нет.
He's already beat.
Как-то странно, блин.
Can't read.
Это тоже не можем кинуть.
I don't need to hold it up to the light. It's shining all by its free... Got a serious...
Ну просто что мне с этим сделать?
I need something stout and hefty and swung like mad to bring...
Ну вот, я и хотел это сделать, но он не
You
хочет.
can't just throw the rock at the wall with a pitching arm and a...
У нас больше ничего здесь так. Здесь точно нет. Окно, ну окно, что оно?
It appears to be dusk.
Книги. Ну что-то надо здесь, видимо, еще сделать. Хотя... Здесь то же самое.
For the butcher, the rest of... October. Let me skip
Summon. Ignore
July.
that. What did
August.
I could not only it's only
August.
might be
The
Да, блин.
time.
hot. Anyway.
Там немного. Яркий луч света. Ну, рискнем. Нет.
No need. Wouldn't achieve much.
Просто куда мне можно на
The altar doesn't need a...
3 флагшток? Больше здесь ничего нет. Дневники, пятна. Надо что-то здесь, значит, думать. Вариантов других каких-то свечек я тут не вижу. Книги я никак не могу взять.
Not in the mood for star stuff. I don't want to disturb... He's already...
А камушек себе.
He can kiss this rock.
Блин, что-то письменный стол.
No need for a flag.
Где-то непонятно за столом.
This thing looks too important.
Блин, что значит надо сделать здесь? Что у нас здесь еще интересного есть? Ботинок.
I'm sorry,
Может ботинок вставить?
What would that do?
В тапочке.
Not touching those with a 4-foot flagpole.
Что видите, у нас флагшток длинный, по идее мы чем-то его можем достать. Уже знобой обмазать.
I'm not shaking my...
Окно. Тут много смолы.
Nope.
Зачем нам флагшток этот обмазанный?
The rail doesn't need a...
Единственное, вот мне пятна вот эти, может быть, что-то с пятнами можно сделать.
No need to tar it all up.
Нет, еще пачки смолой.
That would make a lot... That would make no point.
Может, как-то с книгой
No
нет?
point. No point.
А если его верну, что произойдет?
I don't see how that would help. I don't see how that would help. Not put.
Погодите, а может у Санды положить, нет?
That'd be too ironic.
Блин, что-то пока вообще не пойму, что надо сделать. Ну, вообще, что-то надо сделать с книгами, однозначно с книгами.
It's all about stars with these.
Чтобы больше у меня вариантов никаких здесь нет.
Can't read.
Кликоголик.
I don't need to hold it up to the.
Почему я не могу кинуть? Я вижу, что это, ну,
I need something stout and hefty.
ну, а камешек не подходит.
I can't just. They've got nothing to.
Нет, это тоже.
No use.
Вообще, я думал, что я книги смогу достать.
There, nothing to shake a stick.
Что им палкой грозит? Да ни за что. Что-то я в замешательстве пока. Окно.
Not much to see, but boy, does this sickening fish.
А может, мы можем еще этот извозюк тоже смолой?
Yeah, I want to get it sticky, but maybe using some. Not hiding in it. Why would I?
Мусор, фотографии. Но объединить мы не можем никак. А, можем? Вот я дурачок, а. Вот тебе и молоток. Надо было пробовать сразу это сделать. Ну все, а теперь просто долбим по стене.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Значит так.
Hammer time!
О, глава 3, Фишмут. Что, дорогие друзья, вот мы с вами достаточно быстренько прошли вторую главу. У нас получилась коротенькая. Мы с вами...
All right, you two, here we are. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far. See yous.
Yeah. So, here we are, kitty. Is this foul, rotting...
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Ну что, дорогие друзья, на этом будем заканчивать нашу серию. Мы с вами прошли вторую главу достаточно бодренько. Но она была несложная, она была попроще, чем первая даже, мне кажется. Там как-то меньше было пространства, меньше предметов было. Поэтому быстренько все с вами сделали. Вот, ну а уже в следующей серии будем с вами проходить третью главу, как раз Фишмут. То есть у нас тоже много всего интересного. Видимо, ходить тоже, наверное, можно. Хотя не везде. Поэтому, дорогие друзья, если понравилось видео, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал и до новых встреч в новом видео. Пока-пока.